Hello. Okay. Yep, it's recording. So this is my presentation for the hackathon game track for best game. My team and I have made a murder mystery game. It's 2D top down. The assets are all super pixely. We even have a custom pixelated cursor. So all the assets have been made by us. So none of them are plagiarized or anything. We have not gone on any website that gives out free assets. We made them all through Sprite and Pixel Edit. We are using the LibGDX game development framework, which in turn uses a lightweight Java game library. We are also heavily using LibGDX's 2D scene graph for UI, which is pretty nice. I forget I said that. So we have utilities for scene 2D here, animation utilities, camera utilities, especially camera utilities. This is just a grouping of static methods for the camera, like interpolation, which is basically when the camera lags behind the player. Then we have where the camera locks on target, which is basically the camera does not really like interpolate or anything. Then we have lerp between targets, search focal points, and shake, and a bunch of different camera utilities that we didn't actually use, but we did implement in anyway. We have just another general class here for some information that some metadata that we wanted to keep. So then we have, in management, we have a game state manager. This allows us to switch between the game states, so from the menu state to the play state, and from the play state to the menu state. And if we want it, and if we had more states, we could switch between them. But as you can see, we only have the menu and the play state, which is called world. Now we have entities, which contains all the NPCs and the player. Let's see, and all of them implement the entity interface, which really just has one method, but it is useful when I am programming to an interface. So we have a player, and really it's just a lot of code and most of the code is actually copy pasted between the NPCs because it's very similar. There are only a bit of tweaks here and there because we're actually using the same assets, and we set the coloring for the assets and use different hairstyles, and you'll find that a lot of the NPCs actually look really similar in that respect. So we have management and stuff like that, and yeah, that's pretty much it. And one more thing, it is actually a full screen game, as you can see over here. But the problem is, for some reason, when I'm recording, it does not record when it's full screen. So we're just not going to use that at all. We're going to get rid of config.fullscreen, and instead we're just going to open it like a normal window. So here we have it. It opens like this. You have overly pixelated murder mystery by Eggs team, which is our team name, the Eggs. And so yeah, we can just size this again like that. Boom. And basically you go around. When you move to a character, you can talk to a character. You just move near it, and you can click anywhere on the screen, really. As you notice, we have that super pixelated cursor that we made and implemented ourselves. So there are a bunch of different dialogue tracks depending on which character you talk to first, and they'll give you information about finding out who the murderer is. And so, like, if you there are certain important characters that you need to talk to for progression. So for the first progression, you actually do need to talk to most people. Everyone except the ticket checker is required. So here, right, we have talked to them, and boom. Wait, it seems we have not talked to one person. That guy. Wait, no. We have not talked to one person. Who is it? Oh, wait. Oh, we skipped over. Yep. So a message comes up with the person who's been killed there, and so there's, as you progress, you'll find that a bunch of people die, because that is kind of the game, and people also kill other people, and so yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching, I guess.